top or the volleyball court from the top, this is how it's gonna look like. Each point starts with a service, and service a player needs to hit here. The white team is serving, so they need to stand outside the court. So they need to stand outside this line somewhere over in this area. And they need to toss the ball, hit it by the hand, and it should fall in this green area. Volleyball is basically, you can think of your hand as a racket, and you can think of it like a racket sport, but your hands are your racket. So if you hit the ball anywhere in this area, the service is good. If the ball hits the line, then also it is good. If the ball hits the net and then it goes over into the other area, then also it is good. If the ball was going out but it hit the player, then also it is good. So in all these formats, the service is good. So when do we have a wrong serve, which is called as fault? So if a ball hits into the net, or if ball is outside this playing area, then it is called as a fault serve, and in that case you lose the point, and then the serve goes to the opposing team. Now if you do a good serve, then the opponent would receive. So how opponent receive is they use their hands, they can pass it on to their team players, but ball should be in the air. If ball touches the ground, then the point ends. So ball needs to be in the air. You can pass it on to your teammate, and then they can hit it over the net. Receiving team is allowed to have 3 touches. If they do more than 3, then they lose it. They can return it in 1, 2, or 3. All 3 are not necessarily need to be used, but they can use it. And why do they need 3 shots? You will understand right now. So the very first shot when you are receiving a serve is known as a pass. So in the pass, forearms are used because the serve comes at 83 miles per hour. That's massive. That's really fast. So you need to absorb the momentum of the ball, so you use your muscles of your forearms to take the control of the ball, absorb the momentum, and then your intention of the first shot is to put the ball in the center of the field, center of your side of the court. That would be the pass. Even if anyone receives the serve, the first shot is usually a pass, and the intention is to put the ball somewhere in the middle of the court towards the net. The second shot, so first shot is pass, the second shot is called as a set. In the set, what the players use their fingers and wrist. What they are trying to do is they are trying to set the ball for the next shot. So their intention is to set the ball near the net. If they set the ball near the net, then it's easier for their players to hit the ball. So that's the intention when you do the